Alright, you probably clicked on this video because of the thumbnail or the title, I think. But before you start commenting, how dare you betray the Flying Fish Gang? Listen to me. Times have changed. You know, to become the best on Hypixel Skyblock, you need to adjust and change. Like a wise man once said, you need to evolve to evolve. Charles Darwin. That's what I'm doing right now. I have decided that Flying Fish Pet is no longer the best fishing pet for me. The emphasis on for me. Most people would choose the dolphin pet over the flying fish pet, and I completely understand. A lot of people like fishing with friends and maybe with just anyone. But for me, I had bad experiences fishing with strangers. Guys, don't trust the strangers even if they look rich. Cause they're gonna touch your sea creature very inappropriately. Most likely there will be some random early or mid game player trying to kill your sea creature with 0 magic find and no fishing AXP skill boost. Also, sometimes it's hard to gather a bunch of people to fish together. I think a good example is the Crystal Hollows. You will need to find a good lava fishing location and then tell everyone to go to that coordinate. That is a lot of work, and the fishing space is typically limited. There have been great debates on which is better, but I've stuck to my flying fish pet for about 1 to 2 years. Like, do you see my level 1 legendary dolphin pet? Okay, so what exactly am I saying goodbye to my fishing pet for? Well, I'm not selling it or selling my diver armor because it reminds me of the good times, the simple times, where you did nothing and just chill. But what I will do now is use a new fishing pet. That pet being the Ammonite pet. So if you're living under a Helix fossil, get it? Because Helix fossil is like a rock? Okay, I'm just gonna stop before this gets embarrassing. So Hypixel introduced a new fishing pet. You get it by forging it. It requires a Helix fossil and 300k. Yeah, it's the cheapest fishing pet. I know some smart person is gonna be like, oh no, I know a lot more than you. The common blue whale is the cheapest fishing pet. I'm talking about the cheapest fishing pet actually for fishing. But I use blue whale to fish. No, stop it. Okay, sure, let it level up to the max, but after that, please use either Ammonite pet, flying fish pet, or dolphin pet to fish. Just be warned, it will take up to 12 days to forge the Ammonite pet. Or you could buy it from the auction for an overpriced amount. So I suggest you to wait. Unless you're really desperate to fish. I mean, I was just mining, okay, while my Ammonite pet was forging. So just go mine or something. Or you could probably go watch some of my older videos while you wait for it to be done forging. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually. So before I explain my decision on changing to the Ammonite pet, I would like to sit down here with you guys to think about the many times I've spent with my flying fish pet. I met this pet all the way when Yeti fishing was introduced. I even made a video about me getting a flying fish pet. I was so happy because it was the only fishing pet back then, and my friend had it. So of course I had to have one. I didn't want to fall behind him. I wanted to become the best fisherman on Hypixel Skyblock. Of course, that didn't happen, but top 3,000 wasn't bad at all. I'm still top 3,000, I think. Haven't really been fishing these days, but I'm definitely going to do some fishing with my new pet. But yeah, the many fishing journeys I've been to with my flying fish pet. The times when I fished up Yetis and none of them gave me a Yeti pet. The times when I spooky fished and got deep sea orbs and never phantom rods. But I did get a decent amount of soul fragments from the Grim Reaper. That's how I made myself a soul whip. Then we got the best mayor in the game, Marina. Everyone simps for her. Let's be honest. If you don't simp for her, you're lying. Probably. But yeah, the fishing festivals, getting those great white shark teeths and megalodon pets made me free money. And recently, lava fish with the flying fish pet for the last time. Getting those magma cores and worm membranes. But it's time to move on. In the beginning of the video, I said that change is needed to become the best in the game. So why exactly am I choosing the Ammonite pet over the flying fish pet? Or at least, why should some people consider changing over from their current fishing pet? Let's play with numbers. I never thought I would say that. I never had fun in class, but whatever. So I will be comparing a maxed out Ammonite pet with a maxed out flying fish pet. I'll do a dolphin comparison later in the video. So Flying Fish Pet, you must pair it up with Diver Armor, assuming your Flying Fish Pet is level 100. Because Sea Creature's chance of the armor gets buffed by 30% due to the Flying Fish Pet's ability. If you have Recomp, Submerged Diver Armor, and Flying Fish Pet, your Sea Creature chance would be an extra 15.6. How did I get this number? Magic. Well, Diver Armor Sea Creature chance is 3.9 per piece if maxed out Flying Fish Pet is equipped. Multiply that by 4 and you get 15.6. Now if you have a level 100 Ammonite Pet with Heart of the Mountain 7, your Sea Creature chance bonus will be 14. Then you add that recomped Submerged Shark Armor bonus, so 14 plus parentheses 3.5 times 4. And that's 28. You see? That's a big difference. Now Flying Fish Pet also has the ability to give you 40% faster fishing speed at max level. Ammonite Pet will only give you 36% faster fishing speed if you're mining level 60. Basically 0.6 times 60 is 36. But obviously, not everyone is mining level 60. I'm like mining level 54 and I am like top 10,000. So it's no brainer to go for the Ammonite Pet if you are high Heart of the Mountain or high mining level. Since I have high Heart of the Mountain and high mining level, I'm switching to the Ammonite Pet. But what if you have Heart of the Mountain 0? You still have a bit more Sea Creature chance than the Flying Fish Pet combo. Flying Fish Pet will always have the highest fishing speed, unless obviously they introduce a new pet. So if you still value fishing speed over Sea Creature chance, but you have low mining level and Heart of the Mountain, I suggest using the Flying Fish Pet still. This is also assuming that you like fishing by yourself. Alright, so for the Dolphin Pet, the comparison is actually quite simple. A level 100 Dolphin Pet has 1 Sea Creature chance more than the Ammonite Pet. Now some people might be like, wait a second, the Dolphin's ability is supposed to multiply the Sea Creature chance by 10%. No, sometimes Hypixel's wording is kinda weird. It actually gives you a flat plus 10 Sea Creature chance. When there is 5 people near you, you get 25% fish speed. Compare that to Ammonite's 36% fish speed. The 11% fish speed difference is more significant than the 1 Sea Creature chance difference. Like I said before, not everyone is mining level 60 and Heart of the Mountain 7, so you should decide based on your own stats. Just do simple calculations and compare. In general, Dolphin Pet is better than Flying Fish Pet if you are fishing with a bunch of people. Ammonite Pet is best if you're late game mining, which I basically am. Okay, you made it to the end of the video. I'm not a very good teacher, but I hope you learned something. Subscribe and like this video because I usually don't do a lot of math in my videos. I mean, this is basic math, but like, come on, it was a lot of work.